Shalawam. I'm your brother Jeremiah from the branch of GMS, South Carolina Midlands. And before we start off, all praise, honor, and glory belongs to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of great millstone who teach and who rule well. And Shalawam unto you hopeful elect, scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalawam. This is just a quick lesson through the spirit and the power of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Going into jealousy is the rage of a man. And, right here, what I got here on the screen is just really a cold case of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi's judgment. To where this Jake, he been dealing with this Eve for about a couple years, and she started messing around like our women do. A lot of our women commit adultery against their man, their husband. And Jake, in his rage, he took vengeance, man. Okay. And it's really just a cold case of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi's judgment when you have understanding of the Holy Scriptures, man. Okay? So just reading it real quick, this is Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 34. It says, "For jealousy is the rage of a man. Therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance." And you're getting a lot of cases of this type of judgment going on in the earth. The man, either snoops or looks through his woman's phone and finds out that way that she's been messing around. Or either a man actually step in, and behold the woman in the act with the adulterer, and then in that very moment, that's when that emotion of jealousy, kicks up, which we get that emotion of jealousy from our power, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Because even us in itself, the nation of Israel, we are the woman, which means the servant of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. And, when we step out and go serve idol gods, that makes our power jealous, man. Okay, and, we get that emotion of jealousy, from Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. And you see what happened to us as a nation, man. Okay. You see what happened to us, the nation of Israel, for committing spiritual adultery against our power, Yahawah. Okay? Now, continuing on, when Jake steps in and sees the act, or, sees the woman, committing adultery via text message and videos and pictures, in that very moment, when that emotion of jealousy kicks up, man, all right, he gets that blind rage. All he sees is blood in his eyes. He blacks out. Hey, that's the vengeance. That you get. You get these different types of judgments, to where the man overkills the woman, like not just deletes him. He overkills the woman. And according to the law, when you read the law on adultery in Leviticus 20 and verse 10, really the woman and the man is supposed to be deleted. But, more oftentimes than not, the woman ends up getting deleted by the man. Okay? But this is Leviticus chapter 20 verse 10. It says, "And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death." So according to the law, which we can't execute this law here in this captivity, we're not sovereign, as a people, both of them is supposed to be deleted according to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi's law. But, oftentimes the woman gets deleted, and, the man that does the deleting or takes vengeance, he ends up in jail, as this case right here, man. So just reading it in the NLT real quick, Proverbs 6 and verse 34, It says, for the woman's jealous husband will be furious, and he will show no mercy when he takes revenge. And that's how you get judgments in cases like this, man.
Raw emotions of rage erupted in the Detroit courtroom as the woman heard her mother's killer justify murdering her mother.
We were supposed to be dating. We were still dating until this plumber guy came along. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone.
See? He was explaining his case. You know? That was supposed to be, you know, they say in Babylon today, they're supposed to be dating. But according to the law, that's supposed to be, you know, his wife. Okay? Even though, you know, the first man that she dealt with is supposed to be her husband for the rest of her life. But, you know, here in Babylon the Great, you know, they call it dating, man. All right? And so many of our women, most of our women is got 50 to 100 husbands, man, out here. Okay? Showing you an example in the scriptures. This is St. John chapter 4 and verse 15. Just getting straight to the point. It says, the woman saith unto him, Sir, give me this water that I thirst not, neither come hither to draw. Verse 16, Yahawashi said unto her, Go call thy husband and come hither. The woman answered and said, I have no husband. Yahawashi said unto her, Thou hast well said, I have no husband. For thou hast had 5 husbands. So that means that woman has slept with 5 men. You know? And really the first man that she dealt with, you know, the first man that she lied with was supposed to be her husband for life. Okay, now that principle, you know, is supposed to still stand today. You know, it still stands today. Okay, it says, For thou hast had 5 husbands, and he whom thou hast is not thy husband, in that saidest thou truly. So just proving the point, man. You know, when she loses her virginity to her first husband, that's supposed to be her husband for life, man. Any other man outside of that, what is that? Adultery. Okay? Which, you know, that's sadly the case here in Babylon the Great when you deal with these Babylonian westernized women, man. Okay?
Latrice Morris Dorsey was a 42-year-old mother of 3. Latrice was married to Paul Dorsey, but was officially separated when she began to date Earl Maxwell. Latrice and Earl had been dating for 4 years prior to this incident, with Earl having a tattoo of Latrice on his arm.
You know Jake was in love. Got a tattoo of the woman. Been dealing with her for 4 years. You know? So that's why when he found out, he went into that blind rage, man. Okay?
Father's Day, Earl stormed into Latrice's house, said hello to her beautiful little 4-year-old child, and then took out a gun and shot her 10 times in the head.
So he deleted that woman, or he shot her 10 times, man. Okay? That's how you know he was in that blind rage. You know, that emotion of jealousy just took over, man. Okay? Reading it again. Proverbs 6:34. For jealousy is the rage of a man, and he will not spare in the day of vengeance. And the Lord ultimately put that death angel on him, man. All right, to go, you know, execute the hit. Because the Lord was fed up with that woman. The Lord saw fit that, all right, that was her time to be judged, man. Okay, that woman probably had, you know, a whole roster of husbands, of men. Okay, reading it real quick. The Lord put the death angel on that man. Sirach 39 and 28, getting straight to the point. There be spirits that are created for vengeance. Yeah, that's them death angels. Which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. And who made them? The Heavenly Father, Yahawah, man. So the Lord was pleased, man. by this judgment that went out on this woman. And it's going to happen to many women out here in the times to come during the time of Jacob's trouble. It's going to be amplified, man. Okay? Proverbs 6:35. He will not regard any ransom, neither will he rest content, though thou givest many gifts. So there's nothing you can give him once the Lord put that spirit of vengeance on him, to send out the hit, to appease his wrath. Hey, it's a wrap, man. You can't pay Jake, you can't pay no man nothing once they get into that blind rage, man. Okay? Once they decide to take vengeance. Proverbs 6:35, NLT, I'll end it on this. He will not accept no compensation, nor be satisfied with a payoff of any size. Ain't no money, ain't no nothing you can give to a man once they begin, to have that rage, man, that jealousy for his woman, man. Especially when they catch him in the act, man. So for you women out there, man, hey, get in order, man. Okay, for you sisters, if the shoe fit, wear it. But for you sisters, continue to remain faithful unto your husbands as if you're serving the Lord, man. Okay? So Lord will, this is edifying through the spirit and the power of Yahawashi. I'm going to end off by giving all praises unto Yahawashi. Halalyam, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well. And Shalawam unto you, hopeful elect. Shalawam.